Hey guys, EvnSparks here, and welcome to episode 19 of Pokemon Brickbronze. So I've kind of been recording these a lot recently, just because I've been having a ton of fun. So recently I've been, grinding the hell out of leveling out these Pokemon. It is pretty grindy, and that's because the level difficulty has spiked significantly. But I have found a lot of time on my hands since it is the holidays for me to, get our Pokemon leveled up. So Blaziken's now up to level 50. We got 4 level 50s now. Pikachu and Talonflame will be leveled up shortly, hopefully, between episodes. And also I've been working with EVs a lot. So basically what that is pretty much this, effort points. And I've been trying to specialize each Pokemon into each. So that's been pretty fun to work around. And also that guy over here, he is really, really good for earning money. He earns, gives you about 2,600. So yeah, I found a lot of help from the wikis recently, and they've been absolutely amazing in providing where to train for the best EXP and all that sort of stuff. So that's always great and very helpful. Anyways, we are now on our way to Aredia City, and well, we got to go through this really big desert first, and I have absolutely no idea where I'm meant to be going. I guess we could fight this guy, get some EXP is always helpful. Yo, I ain't happy. I got sand in places it shouldn't be, plus I'm lost out in this nasty heat, yo. You know what? Forget it. Let's just have a battle. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some voice acting now. I don't know why. I've been watching other YouTubers and apparently they do voice acting, and well, apparently that's cool. No, it's not. It's just, I don't know, makes it more entertaining. Although it does a great job in making me feel rather embarrassed, and why am I doing that? Anyways, we are versing a Scruffy, and I know its weakness, which is a fighting type. Although it is quite, does a lot of damage to me as well. Now, luckily I have bought some new potions, because I've been grinding out the money cash from that guy that I showed you earlier. He gives you a lot of money too. Just gonna emphasize that again, a lot of money. Anyways, we're going through, getting some nice EXP. I know the Sandstorm in this is gonna be very, very annoying. Crocrox, actually I should probably get Asmodee out, because Asmodee is super effective against most of these Pokemon. Anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, also fighting types are good against this guy, but we're gonna use Aqua Tail. Hopefully that does a good amount of damage. And that should take out Crocrox. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of these Pokemon names, but if you can correct me in the comments, that would be much appreciated. Anyways, I'm going to send out Talonflame because Talonflame's got leftovers. Basically, the Sandstorm pretty much doesn't affect it because leftovers heals that up. So I'm going to use Fly because I finally got a Flying type move on Talonflame. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to use Fly, and he's going to use Pin Missile, but we're going to avoid the attack. And see the Sandstorm raging. Basically, our leftovers will heal that back up, which is really helpful, especially in the desert. Unfortunately, Talonflame is not very good in level departments, but hopefully we'll be able to use Fly to avoid most of the damage. So Talonflame is now level 44, which is very good, and Cacturne, very, very good for us. So I'm going to use another Fly, and I'm probably going to have to heal Blaziken, not Combuskin, as soon as I can. So we're going to go start flying again, and it's like, oh, Cacturne has a higher speed than us, interesting. It is higher leveled, so that probably points to some of it. Anyways, we're going to use Fly. Hopefully this takes out Cacturne in one shot. Oh, actually it did. That was very good. That was very good. So Talonflame should hopefully earn a nice amount of EXP from that, which is very nice. Yo, I can't get nothing right today. Maybe go to a city. Might be better there. Let's go check over here. Might be some cool stuff. No, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting over here. Also in the comment sections below if I miss anything, something along those lines. Let me heal Blaziken first though. I know I bought a lot more Hyper Potions. Although I'm going to use a Super Potion on Talonflame, and I'll use a Hyper Potion on Blaziken. That should work out for us. Okay, let's just go run through the desert. Actually, I've kind of caught some Pokemon in the last episode. I mean, between the last episode. I want to use a Max Repel, and let's get Asmodee in. I do want to level up Asmodee. Because something tells me the next one might be a ground type Pokemon. I think that's the exit over there. I'm not sure. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay. My adventures have taken me to many places around the world. This desert is by far the hottest I've been in. I'll take this over the cold any day though. I love the heat. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, I didn't know what voice to give this guy, but I guess it can be generic. Yep, that's Adventurer Tommy is a generic. Oh, nice. Macago. I really do not know how to say these names, and that's probably because I haven't watched enough Pokemon recently. I've kind of missed out on a lot of Pokemon, and I've only really listened to Pokemon Black and White and Alola. I mean, Sun and Moon. So that's probably the best I'll get with most of these pronunciations. Just those type of gens, and there's a bit of the beginner ones because I did play a bit of those games and watch some of the anime and that. Anyways, we're gonna use Aqua Tail, and oh, Magma avoided our attack. Smart move by Magma. That would have been quite a bad hit. Okay, we're gonna use Aqua Tail again because it is our more powerful move. Oh, it's gonna use Confused Way. That is not gonna help us at all. Hopefully Asriel will be able to work through it. No, wait, yes. Nice job, Asriel. We've trained you well. Oh no, but Asriel is now burnt, so that's sort of annoying. Yeah, I realize how annoying this desert is now. It is ridiculously annoying. Okay, Asriel's attack. Okay, yep, that burn is just not helping. Okay, he's gonna use a camera. Yeah, it's another fire type. Okay, we're gonna use Aqua Tail. Please hit. Oh, we're so confused. Come on, you can get through it. Yes, nice job. And hopefully it should take out Camera. No, close to it though. Oh, Earthquake. Oh, Asriel is very much in danger of fainting right now. But as long as we hit, I do want to use Scald because that has a high hit rate, and that should take out Camera up anyways. Come on. Okay, you're gonna use Scald anyways. That's very good. Asriel is very high level and, well, seems to be very resistant to Confused. And hopefully Asriel should level up. Nice, level 52 for our Asriel here. I got burnt out, I suppose. Well, your Pokemon are all fire types. I can understand that. So something you should, if you're having any troubles with leveling up your Pokemon, is check the wikis, not the forums. Well, I don't know if there are any forums, but there should be. Check the wikis, they should tell you the training grounds, and so another thing you should realize is that there's actually a lot of trainers you can battle again, so you can battle them more than once. If you just leave the area, like what I'm doing right now, you have to totally leave the area through a gate and enter a new city, and you can't just fly to another Pokemon Center if it's in the same area. So anyways, we've made it to Aredia City. Oh, look at this place, looking amazing. And the music's gonna play in soon, but welcome. Welcome to Aredia City, where even the fountains are filled with. Wow, that's an amazing fountain. It's made with Aredia City. Damn, that music is great. Oh, look at this place. Also, oh, they have curtains too. Oh, that's really cool. That's a cool touch to this. I'm headed to Princess Royal Guard. Between you and me, though, the prince doesn't really need us. He is quite a powerful trainer and can defend himself very easily. He is the city's gym leader after all. So, we're going straight into it already. Another gym. My husband has served on the Prince Ride now for 10 years. The prince has, The prince has always been so kind to our family. Look at this place though, it is very well decorated and the theme is amazing. Oh, look at this. This is the Pokemon Center. So I nearly didn't see this. Oh, the interior isn't exactly different. Would be cool if they actually matched the interior to the outside look of the building. That would be pretty cool. Although I know it would take a lot of work. Restored your Pokemon to full health. Thank you. And I want to save quickly just in case. You know, the game does have its glitches and those are not very fun to deal with. Especially when you haven't saved. Hello there. This is Aredia City's Pokemon Center. The outside has its own style preserved for the sake of the city's history, but the inside is exactly what you expect from a Pokemon Center. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm really not sure what to do here. The city, though hot, does a good job of keeping the sand out. The high rising walls keep the sand from sweeping through the town and getting in my eyes. Oh, look at, yeah, I didn't realize that, but there's a lot of walls. Repellent wall off? No, we do not need the repellent. Oh, it looks like a shop over here. My Pokemon come from the desert. They're mostly ground type. Ground type Pokemon here have quite a few advantages over other types of Pokemon. Interesting. Damn, this place is huge. And there's the infamous Snorlax that blocks your path. It's an enormous sleeping Pokemon. I'm assuming we're gonna need a Pokeflute to get that. And maybe we could snag ourselves a Snorlax. That would be great. Okay. I sell fabric for a living. My colorful sheets are used all over town. Interesting. Wow, there's a lot of different exits over here. Let me look at the map quickly, because this is the only way you can look at the map. So, we got Fluoroma. So, I guess we're just going to be versing gyms for, like, pretty much until Port Deca, and then we'll probably be versing Team Eclipse. And hopefully rescuing Jake, because remember... Well, spoiler alert, yeah, it's kind of a bit late for that now, but Jake kind of got kidnapped by... Well, he got kidnapped, that's all I can say. And we're trying to rescue him right now, but first we got to go through a few cities and get the gym badges. So, oh, this guy's got the flute, maybe he'll give it to us. I'm an aspiring Ekans charmer. I just have one problem. I don't have an Ekans to charm. I know this is a big favor to ask, but do you have an Ekans that you can give me? I have an extra Pokeflute that I would trade for it. Oh, so yeah, that's right. We gotta remember this guy if we want to get that Snorlax. So Snorlax is pretty cool. Hello there. Aredia City Palace doubles as this city's Pokemon gym. The prince is likewise the gym's leader. So this is Aredia's Pokemon gym. Interesting. So I'm gonna go in, just gonna check something. Oh, we cannot get in. When the prince isn't at the palace, the doors will remain shut. If he's not here, you can usually find him at the Roria Castle, just outside of town. The prince is quite fascinated with artifacts, and the castle is full of them. Aha, so that's where the prince is. So it wasn't going to be as easy as that, like I thought it was. So let's go find the exit to the ancient castle ruins, shall we? So that's where we got in from, so let's go find the exit, shall we? Not here. Wow, this is a huge city. Let's go check over here. I know there's another exit back the other way, so we're gonna have to try and find this gym leader. Going through the nice, air conditioning, and then back straight to the desert. So now we're in Route 12. There's a train over there. I kind of want to avoid it for now. I want to, sort of get through this. So where could our gym leader be? So I don't know if this is the right direction. No, this is probably not the right direction, because there's a boulder block there, and that's probably stopping me from advancing through the area, isn't it? Yeah, so because from what I know, this gym is probably ground type, so Asbro is gonna be very much important in this, and we need to get the TM from the gym leader to get through. So this is why it's probably not the area it's going to. Smart game design too, to make sure that the player doesn't really get lost. I mean, if they allowed me to get through there, I would have been totally lost. I wouldn't have even been able to find a gym leader. Anyways, let's keep going across and find that other exit. Aredia City and its great music, I must say. The music in this game is absolutely amazing. From what I hear, the music is generally remixed, but I personally have not heard this music before, so maybe some of it's sort of borrowed from other games. This should be the right exit to the ancient ruins, hopefully. So probably what I'm going to focus on between this episode and next is leveling up Asbro, and probably getting an other Pokemon leveled up as well. I'm not sure what level this Pokemon gym leader will be. Hopefully it'll be sort of manageable at the least. This place is called Old Aredia. Long ago, this was the busiest part of Aredia. The King's Castle still lies here in the ruins. There is a lot of history here that is slowly being swallowed by the desert. Sands, okay. Yeah, that always happens to me. I always tend to, pause a little bit. But, whoa. Oh, hello there, ninja-looking guy. Surrender your Pokemon to me at once. No, you say? Well then, we'll battle for them. How dare you demand my Pokemon, Teeth Thomas? I will defeat you. Even though the Sandstorms is gonna make this a pretty tough job in general. Anyways, we're gonna use Blaziken. Something I just realized is the ground type gym might be using a lot of earthquake moves, and that's not fun to deal with. Anyway, in form, so I might want to level up Talonflame because Talonflame can avoid those moves. So I'll consider that. Okay, yep. Asmodee gaining XP is gonna be sending Lipid. I think that's a normal type, so I'm gonna keep. Yeah, hopefully we should be able to use double kick and do a decent amount of damage. Taunt. Fell for the taunt. So what does taunt do? Yeah, I was right. So Lipid. So your taunt really didn't work in your favor. You kind of angered my Blaziken. We got Shifty. Of course, the type of Pokemon a thief would have, obviously. Anyways, we're going to use Blaze Kick. Hopefully this does a decent amount of damage, and Shiftry is down. And nice EXP for Blaziken too, so now level 51. Very nice. This was a mistake. Well, you did verse like one of the toughest trainers. I am one tough trainer. I waited in the shadow and challenged trainers to a match of high stakes. Why do you do that? I have no idea. It makes you sound like a fool. I'm guessing we can go down here. Yeah, that should be right. Will you challenge me to a battle? No. This structure's been abandoned for years. Not much is left inside. Thieves have robbed and stolen most of the artifacts. However, there are rumors of an even greater treasure that lies deeper within. Is that what our gym leader here is trying to get? Who knows? Anyways, who's this guy over here? Oh, you're gonna challenge us anyways. That's great. Very helpful. I just got out of the castle. There isn't much that I could find in there. Pretty neat piece of history, though. I'm ready for a battle now. Were you trying to thief? You know, be a thief? Anyways, there is surprising amounts of grass-type Pokemon here. What's your superpower? Hopefully that does a good enough damage. Superpower, it does decrease. Oh, it's not very effective. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to switch to Blaziken straight away. Actually, no, let's go to Talonflame, because Talonflame could get a good amount of EXP from this, and I'm planning to level up Talonflame anyway, so let's do that. Oh, unfortunately, that's going to do a lot of damage against us, but we can use Flame Charge, hopefully. Faint, oh, that's going to do a decent amount of damage. Our Speed Bros, those leftovers are going to help us a little bit. Okay, let's use Fly. Hopefully we should be able to do a decent amount of damage. Talonflame flew up high and used Psycho Cut, but we avoided it. That's why Fly is an absolutely amazing thing. Plus leftovers, it is great. And we're going to use Fly. Hopefully this does a decent amount of damage. Yes, a great amount of damage. Very good. Good job, Talonflame. And, ooh, nice amount of EXP too. And it's going to be a nice EXP for Talonflame, Asmodee as well. Gardevoir, I'm just guessing it's going to be grass type at this point. Yeah, that was right. Anyways, going to use Fly again. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid a very decent attack. Captivate, I'm not exactly sure what that attack does, but maybe it might have been bad, so let's just say it's lucky we avoided that. Future Sight and forestall an attack. Yeah, you forestall an attack a turn too late. Anyways, we're going to use Fly again, just so we can avoid any attacks this Gardevoir is trying to get us in. Just going to use Psychic. We avoided attack. That's why the gym leaders like to avoid use these moves, because they get to avoid the attack. Kind of annoying, but okay. So Future Sight. Oh, that hurt us a lot. Okay, let's use not sure what happened there, but I'm gonna get Blaziken out. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this. I want to use a simple slash. That should deal with this Gardevoir very decently. And Gardevoir is down. Time for my next adventure. So I want to save outside this ruins here, and let's go, you know, go in for a little bit, take a bit of a peek. I'm going to have to go out anyways because Talonflame is very much injured. But oh, Team Eclipse is here. Get out of our way, fool. Team Eclipse will be taking this jewel back to our base of operations for examination. We believe it may be part of an old legend. You will give me that jewel and leave promptly, or things will get real ugly for you guys. Oh no, what's the big bad prince gonna do? Heh, you have no power over us. I've warned you fairly. If you do not hand that jewel over now, I will have to take it by force. That jewel has been under my family's protection in this castle for centuries. I'm not about to let some punks walk out of here with it. I'm afraid that would be your only option, Your Highness. You're outnumbered after all. No, but I'm here to help out, ruin your plans. Oh, hello, young trainer. What an unexpected surprise this is. Yes, I am Aredia City's gym leader, but as you can see, I'm busy taking care of these goons. Hey, who are you calling goons? It looks like you already have a few badges of your own. You must be pretty tough. Would you mind assisting me in battling these punks? They've stolen a priceless artifact from the pedestal up there and are threatening to take it with them. This castle has been under my family's protection for centuries. If we don't stop them, there's no telling what they can do with it. Will you help me? I'll take this half, and we'll take that half. If you couldn't stop us with an army, fool. Prepare to be crushed by our power. Bring it on! Don't worry, this is gonna be easy. Oh, that's a girl. I've been using a male voice for that one too. Whoops, sorry, Alice. Or Ali, I really don't know which one was it. Anyways, they are much higher level than us. That is not good, especially considering that the gym's coming up. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of training. Anyways, Blaziken, come on out. But we got the type advantage. We got this. Use Blaze Kick, not Brave Kick. Kind of just combined both of them here. All stats were eliminated. Interesting. Okay, we'll use another Blaze Kick. And Arbok is down for the taking. And we gain some nice EXP too. They have a surprising amount of grass types. Because I would have assumed... oh, Sucker Punch. That's not going to help great for us. Anyways, we're going to use the double kick. Hopefully this is damaging. It's not very damaging at all. That sucks. Okay, let's use Brave Bird. It's going to hit us a little bit hard, but it'll do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, we're going to have to go one more time with the Brave Bird. Oh, failed. Luckily it failed because that would have been a very close call for us. Anyways, we're going to use Blaze Kick and hopefully end this Scum Tank. And Scum Tank is down. It's 1,900 EXP. Very nice for us. And another Shiftry. This is, I know, to be a grass type Pokemon. We're going to use a Blaze Kick. Hopefully get this done and sorted with. And yes, nice job, Blaziken. And you guys are leveled up. So that's always great. Nice to have another Pokemon that's leveled up and, getting that experience. Yes, indeed. I'll take it from here. Please say... actually, yeah, I don't even have Talonflame to back me up anymore. Okay. Oh, it's a Raichu. He's got a Raichu. What can we do? What can we do? Let's get Absol out. I know Absol's good against electric types. Not really. I'm just assuming right now. But damn, these guys are rather powerful. Hopefully we'll be able to use Mega Evolution and do some decent damage. So I'm going to use a Mega Evolution and a Psycho Cut. I'm not exactly sure why it's called Psycho Cut. I mean, that sounds like a really terrifying move when you think about it. Anyways, we Mega Evolved and we're going to use Psycho Cut. Sorry about that. Anyways, we're going to use Psycho Cut and... I think we're gonna have to use some some potions up here. Yeah, we're gonna use a potion in Absol because Absol does need a bit of a level up. Like I said, the level progression in this game is little to be admired about. It isn't that bad, but it's still rather crazy in its own way. Anyways, we're gonna use a Night Slash. Hopefully this is a good enough damage. And nice job, Raichu is taken out. And Asmel will be leveling up, so that's always a good thing. And Asmel levels up. Nice. Okay, so that's in Trevenant. I guess it's another electric type. Oh no, that is actually that is a grass type. I wonder if grass types are weak to bug type moves. Something tells me they might be. What does Megahorn do? Actually, let me check that quickly. This episode's kind of running way longer than I expected to be. I was not expecting this to be like that. Yeah, Megahorn does damage, so what happened there? Must have avoided the attack. Okay, we'll use Megahorn again. Come on. Oh, it did a decent amount of damage. Woodhammer. Oh dear, as Absol, your defense really needs some work. Okay, let's get in Blaziken. Hopefully this will do a decent amount of damage. We should have a speed advantage over this guy, because I know Blaziken is fast. Although, luckily it didn't miss, and we won the battle. So this is kind of a close encounter, especially only 2 Pokemon. Great. Ugh. So yeah, it kind of means I've got to do a lot of grinding for the next episode. This can't be. we were given some of the toughest looking Pokemon that were at the base. How tough a Pokemon looks does not determine the outcome of a battle. The bond you and your Pokemon share is what will utterly declare who is winner. Pokemon and people and Pokemon are not meant to share some silly bond. Pokemon should not be used like tools in the first place. If people like you didn't exist, maybe you wouldn't have to. Either way, we've beaten you. You will hand me that jewel and you will leave at once. Fine, the jewel isn't necessary to our plan anyways. I just figured we'd get rewarded for bringing it back. Our ultimate plan is about to come together and you will both perish with the rest of this world. Goodbye, fools. Oh, that red gem must be your interesting treasure. Well, that certainly was quite dramatic. Those fools talk a lot about power and destruction. With that attitude, I think they will find most of their battles ending with the same results. Anyways, I really owe you for showing up and helping me at that. Here, I want you to have this. Ooh, what HM was that? Rock Smash. Ooh, that's gonna be really good. It allows you to remove cracked boulders that will wind up in your way along your path. You won't be able to use Rock Smash outside of battle without the Aredia City gym badge though. I'll head back and open the palace now. It would be in order to have a battle with you. The jewel that Team Cliss tried stealing is quite a significant part of this castle's history. There's an ancient legend tied in with it. That's a story for another day though. I must be off now. I'll be waiting for you at the gym. So with that, guys, look at that. Actually, before I end this, look at this statue. That's really cool. Anyways, that is some interesting unknown. I think this is unknown language. I believe it is. But anyways, it is the end of the episode. I've kind of ran longer than I probably should have. But, you know, it was sort of a story sort of driven moment, and it was very fun to play it. I've been having lots of fun with this game. Hopefully, you have been enjoying me playing the game. And, well, try it out yourself. It is a free game on Roblox. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.